Good morning, students. Exercise 3.1, sixth problem. Solve the equation x cube minus 9x squared plus 14x plus 24 is equal to 0 if it is given that two of its roots are in the ratio 3:2. Okay, so you consider the equation. It's a cubic equation. X cube minus 9x squared plus 14x plus 24 is equal to 0. So the coefficient of x cube is a. So a is equal to 1. And b is the coefficient of x squared. So that is minus 9. And c, the coefficient of x, that is 14. And d, it's a constant, that is 24. Here, for this equation, the roots of the equations, we have to take it as alpha, beta and gamma. Okay. So here, what is given that two of its roots are in the ratio 3:2. So, alpha and beta, okay, they are in the ratio 3:2. If you consider, we can write alpha as 3k and beta as 2k and the third root as it is gamma, because it is given that only two of its roots are in the ratio 3:2. So we have taken alpha is equal to 3k, beta is equal to 2k and the third root gamma. Okay, so you know that sum of all the roots, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma. So in the place of alpha we have written 3k. So if you sum all the roots, the formula is minus b by a. Okay, so minus is here. What is your b? B is also minus 9. So minus into minus is plus 9. What is your a? A is 1. So it is 9. Okay, so 3k plus 2k is 5k. 5k plus gamma is equal to 9. So gamma is equal to what it is? 9 minus 5k. Okay, so next you have to take two roots at a time and you have to multiply. So alpha into beta, so 3k into 2k plus beta into gamma, so 2k into gamma plus alpha into gamma, so that is 3k into gamma. Okay, so alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma is equal to what? It is c by a. So what is our c? C is 14. So 14 by a is 1. So 14 by 1, that is 14. Okay, so in the left side if you multiply, 3k into 2k is 6k squared. 2k gamma plus into here if you multiply you will get 3k gamma is equal to 14. So 6k squared. So like terms you can add. So it is 5k gamma is equal to 14. So here we have found what is gamma in terms of k. So gamma has to be substituted here. So in the place of gamma you have written 9 minus 5k. Okay, so when you multiply these two terms, 5k into 9 is 45k. 5k into minus 5k is minus 25k squared is equal to 14. So here you are having 6k squared, here minus 25k squared. So when you calculate, it is minus 19k squared. Okay, so minus 19k squared. Next one, here you are having 45k. So that 45k is written. And the right side you are having the constant 14. It has to be brought to the left side as minus 14. So you are getting a quadratic equation in terms of k. So minus 19k square plus 45k minus 14 is equal to 0. So divided by minus and make the coefficient of x squared as positive, coefficient of k squared as positive. So if you divide by minus, so it will become 19k square. This is minus 45k and plus 14 is equal to 0. It's a quadratic equation in terms of k. So when you multiply 19 into 14, what is that? 19 into 14, that is 266. 266. And if you add to the two roots, you have to get minus 45. Okay, so you have to get minus 45 and the multiplication of the two roots should be 266. Okay, so here we have taken minus 38 minus 7. So if you multiply minus into minus plus you will get 266. If you add these two, you will get minus 45. So therefore, this equation can be written as minus 45k can be split as minus 38k minus 7k. So this equation will become 19k square minus 38k minus 7k plus 14 is equal to 0. From these two terms, what is common? 19k. It is taken out. So here you will have k. The remaining is k. So if from this term which is taken out 19k. So here the remaining is minus 2. In the same way, minus 7 is taken out from third and the fourth term. Minus 7 is taken out means here you will have k, and from this minus 7 is taken out. Upper remaining is minus 2 is equal to 0. So 19k minus 7 into k minus 2 is equal to 0. 19k minus 7 is equal to 0 means k is equal to 7 by 19. K minus 2 is equal to 0 means k is equal to 2. So we have found k as two values. One is 7 by 19 and another one is 2. Okay, so we have to find the roots. How the roots are? The roots are in terms of k. So see here, the first root is 3k. And the second root is 2k. And the third root is gamma. So gamma here we have found in terms of k as 9 minus 5k. So how the roots are? The first root is 3k, second root is 2k, and the third root is 9 minus 5k. So you just k substitute k as 2 if you substitute 3 into 2, 6. 2 into 2, that is 4. Here when you substitute k as 2, 9 minus 5 into 2. Okay, 5 2s are 10. So 9 minus 10. So what is 9 minus 10? That is minus 1. So you will get one type of roots. And another k value is k is equal to 7 by 19. What is it? K is equal to 7 by 19. So when you substitute 3 into 7 by 19, 3k. So in the place of k, it is substituted 7 by 19. 3 into 7 by 19. Next one 2k, 2 into 7 by 19. Next one 9 minus 5 into 7 by 19. So 3 into 7, 21 by 19. 2 7s are 14, 14 by 19. Here 9 minus 5 into 7 is 35 by 19. You have to take LCM. The LCM is 19. So you have to multiply 9 and 19, that is 171. 171 minus 35 is 136. So therefore the other roots are, when k is equal to 7 by 19, 19 or 19 is 21 by 19, 14 by 19 and 136 by 19. We'll come to the exercise 3.1. Eighth problem. If alpha, beta, gamma and delta are the roots of the polynomial equation 2x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x squared plus 8 is equal to 0. Find the quadratic equation with the integer coefficient whose roots are alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta and alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Okay, so what is the given polynomial? So it's a polynomial equation of degree 4. It is given. You first consider this. It is power, you look at this, x power 4, x cube, x squared, x term is missing, and here the constant is equal to 0. So from this equation you have found a is equal to 2, that is coefficient of x power 4. B is coefficient of x cube, that is 5. And your c is equal to coefficient of x squared, that is minus 7. X term is no x term here. So therefore d is equal to 0 and e is equal to 8. Okay. So using this equation, we are going to write the, if you consider for this equation, what are the roots? Alpha, beta, gamma and delta. So if you add all the roots, sum of all the roots, that is minus b by a. So it is equal to, what is b? 5. So minus 5 by 2. What is 2? What is a? A is 2. So minus 5 by 2. Next, you have to consider the roots taken 2 at a time. So what has to come? Alpha, beta, beta, gamma, alpha, delta plus alpha, delta. Next one, beta, delta and gamma, delta. Okay, ma'am. So that is equal to c by a. What is c? C is minus 7. Your a is 2. So minus 7 by 2. And if you consider the roots 3 at a time, alpha, beta, gamma, alpha gamma delta plus beta gamma delta, that is equal to minus d by a, where d is 0, so it is 0 by 2, that is 0. And alpha beta gamma delta, the product of all the roots is e by a. What is your e? E is 8. 8 by 2 is equal to 4. So you need not find these two. Why? In this problem, you are going to write a quadratic equation whose roots are alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta and alpha beta gamma delta. So these two are needed. So you need not find the second and the third one. So the first and the fourth is enough. Okay, so alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is equal to sum of all the roots. The formula is minus b by a. So you obtained minus 5 by 2. And the next one, alpha beta gamma delta, is e by a. So e is 8 by 2, that is equal to 4. Okay, so these two roots are here. So you have to write the quadratic equation. So what's the formula for the quadratic equation? So you will get x squared. So the quadratic equation, you will get x squared minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. So to write this, you need sum of the roots and the product of the roots. What are the roots are? Our first root is alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. This is the first root. And the second root is what? Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. This is the second root. So first you have to add these two. Add these two, you will get sum of the roots. Then if you multiply these two, you will get the product of the roots. Next, you can write the equation of the quadratic equation. So the roots I have taken. So first I am going to find the sum of the roots. So what's the answer for this? Here minus 5 by 2 and this is 4. So if you add these two, the LCM is 2. So here you will have minus 5, 4 2s are 8. So minus 5 plus 8 is 3 by 2. So sum of the roots we have found. So to write the quadratic equation, you have to find the product of the roots. So you have to take the product. So this answer is minus 5 by 2. For this it is 4. So 2 and 4 getting cancelled. So here you will have 2. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. So the quadratic equation formula is written here. X squared minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. So you are going to substitute in it. So x squared minus, what is the sum of the roots? So here we have found the sum of the roots is 3 by 2. So it has to be substituted here. 3 by 2 into x plus product of the roots is what? Minus 10 is equal to 0. So x squared minus 3 by 2 into x minus 10 is equal to 0. If you take LCM, LCM is 2. So it is 2x squared minus 3x minus 20 divided by 2 is equal to 0. The 2, if you take it to the right side, 0 into 2, that is 0. So this is the quadratic equation having the roots. First one is alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. The second one is alpha beta gamma delta. Thank you, students.